figured out what the problem was there. If y'all are in channel, please let me know if you can hear or see this, how it sounds. I got the music up a little bit louder than normal, but let me know. While some of you guys get online, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of the events. We're gonna do this Voyager event today. So we may end up having some real fun here in a few minutes. If you can see or hear me, let me know. I'm on a completely new computer. And I'm kind of wanting to know how it looks and sounds. So if you can hear me, say hi in the chat and let me know if you can hear how it looks and how it sounds. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do this event here. And I think there's another event I need to do some stuff with. The Gathering Intel. and it has you hitting those Monavine hostiles, those Texas class. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it score doing other hostiles.
In my mind I see your face. I can hear your voice say, where do we go from here? When all is said and done, will I still be your one? As my ship goes down in flames, my heart cries out your name.
So far it looks like it's streaming okay. I haven't dropped any frames as far as the stats go.
All that matters now.
So how does it look?
Is where you are now. Where are you now? Don't leave me in the dark. The pain will only start. Can't go on without you. There's nothing I can do. Don't leave me in the dark. The pain will only start. Can't go on without you. There's nothing I can do. When one love is a heart, in the light shine a stand. Where sacrifice my heart.
Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over the Federation and Voyager. With my battlet still dripping with the blood of the Voyager crew. Oh, Janeway, your head's in my head. Your body lies lifeless in space as you rot away. Glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire. I'm a killer of Starfleet, so Klingon bloodlines can thrive. Callus, we serve you. May you rule the universe. Oh, Janeway, your head's in my head. Your body lies lifeless in space as you rot away. Glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire. Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over server 74. With my battlet still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer. Oh, server 7 to bear. Your blood is on my hands. Your body lies lifeless in space as you rot away. Glory to the Empire. Your head's in my head. Your body lies lifeless in space as you rot away. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over server 74. With my battlet still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer. Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over server 74. With my battlet still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer. Oh, server 74. Your blood is on my hands. Your body lies lifeless in space as you rot away. Glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. Stars in this affair. All these lights within icons the same pulsar. They search for tribe, they say it's young and seen. They say it's selflessness extends the dust in the third. They say something you send it, cherishes it, fish you for is there. Критичи се да скучим. Stop us now! This is how it goes! With our blades held high! This is what it looks like to be Klingon! These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. We are Klingons! This is how it goes with our blades held high. This is what it looks like to be Klingon. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories, about our glories. We are Klingons. We are Klingons. We are Klingons. We are Klingons. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. We are Klingon. Born into battle, we are Klingon. We have won the war and they are all gone. With their heads in our hands, we sing this song. There is nothing that can stop us now. This is how it goes. With the blades held high. This is what it looks like to be Klingon. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. We are Klingons. This is how it goes, with our blades held high. This is what it looks like to be Klingon. We are Klingons. We are Klingons. We are Klingons. We are Klingons. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories.
I just finished the Voyager event. How's it looking, man? I got a whole new computer. I just did the first stream on it. Let me turn down the music a little bit. How does it look? Does it look really good? Because I'm doing on OS Mac. I went and bought one of those Mac Studios. I tried it on the my MacBook Pro, and the processor couldn't handle both the deal. But we're gonna have some fun here in a little bit. Here, I can't really let the cat out of the bag yet, but. I'll just say you'll get to see the catch nut action here in just a little bit.
It's not easy, it takes a toll. It's not easy coming out of battle, but it's so easy being bold.
I'm glad it didn't totally reset these things like it did the other day when I was trying it on the Mac. I think I'm gonna. What time is it? Okay, I've got about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and change ships. I'm gonna put the cube back on. I'm gonna go back to my not my rep grinding, but my loot crew. And go back in the Gorn again. I probably should use the stupid little ship this time instead of the cube, but I'm still gonna put the loot crew on there. Okay, now I gotta change ships and see who's gonna have to be left behind. Okay, let's go find the Gorn ship. See, I can't believe the other day they had that event where they wanted you to trade parts and stuff for this. Yes, I did get the new ship. I wished I didn't, but I did. I was kind of suckered in by some of the other content creators talking about it. I mainly got it for the refinery. And I tiered it up to tier 6 so I could get G6 parts. But the one thing I didn't know is I'm gonna get the odds of me getting, oh, it's all guaranteed. Okay, never mind. But I really don't need these parts at all. I wish it would have been all G6 parts. But I'm gonna save these up until I actually really need them. Maybe I can actually cure it up a little bit more. Okay, I got some. Okay, I'm gonna have to run one of these later on. so I can get some loot. But let's get the Gorns thing going here. Okay, well I forgot to I forgot to okay, that's, well, I got more slots below than I thought. I'm gonna take the Paris out and put the doctor there because what we're needing is loot, not. See, the thing is, I wish I could go. We get strong enough where I could go here with it, and I would only have to make one run. Where's it at? Here. In this cluster, but it won't. It doesn't have the warp range to get there. And yeah, you're gonna see some fun here in about 30 minutes. I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag yet, but 30 minutes away from here, we're gonna have some real fun. You're gonna get to see the Ketchna do some brutal work here in a minute. All right, let's find that dumb system. Okay, there it is. So this is the biggest system I can take my Gorn ship, and you'll watch how hard it's overpowered for this system. But I'm gonna go ahead and just jump. I got plenty of that crap. What happened there? Why is my image not? Okay, I'm gonna do something here real quick. Okay, let's put that image back up. I don't know what happened there. I had something weird happen right.
That
should be good. There. Let's see who's in here. Yeah, if you have to use your G5 ship to hit these things in here. I don't know. He may not have the ship, so I'm not going to criticize. He might be doing what he's got to do. Again, you want to stay with the triangle, so I'm going to try to hit mostly only battleships. Because I won't fill the hull before, it just doesn't give you enough of this stuff, in these lower systems. Even with the eviscerators bonus, loot bonus, and this complete loot crew I got on here, it's gonna take forever to fill this thing. I'll probably run out of hull before I fill it up. There's one down here. I missed it. I'll get in there. What I really want to do is stay away from the explorers, especially. Other interceptors are neutral, but you do get more hull damage hitting an interceptor than you would a battleship. Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, that's why I couldn't understand why anybody in that event where you could score in, it was about a month ago, where you could trade in parts for latinum and points for the event, but the two ships that it was. Now the NX-01, when they did for the NX-01, that was okay because that ship had been in the game. Most people that are serious players already had it tiered up by now, and I had tons of excess parts and and the other loot from the for the refinery. So that was okay, but when they did the eviscerator or whatever, the Gorn ship and whatever the Vindicator, those are the two hardest ships to get crap for in the game, man. And you're gonna trade whatever progress that you've made for not really actually that good of payouts in Latinum. Like I said, I swear, I don't think some of these arc runners or event designers or whatever the hell they want to call these guys, they don't, they're guys that don't really know their own game. But see, they really need some high level players that don't completely buy their. Let's see who this cat is. This is who I think it is. He's gonna get popped. Oh no, that's another guy. I was hoping that 59 was another guy, but it's not. We do got him marked as hard row on him. I could pop him, but I'm not. I was in that alliance for a little bit. But I gotta watch the time because I don't want to be late for what's about to happen here. See, I mean that's what's so bad about it. If I was to go into the system that I normally do, the 70 or 68, I'd be all lopsided on this side. what I could do. Let's see what this thing does. I don't know what's gonna do with. Let's turn this thing on. Okay, see, that's where it used to screw up, if what I heard before, with somebody hit the hostile you had in the queue, but it just stopped. I didn't buy this. I got it through the Alliance tournament, that last one. I would not pay for this. It's cool, but it's not that cool. Yeah, man, you see, look how little, even though I got an extreme loot crew on here, it's barely making. See what happens. He hit one in the middle of my sequence. See if it just goes into the next one, or does that screw it up? Yeah, he done hit that one. So okay, let's check our.
Battle, his spirit attained, rising from the ashes.
Yeah, it has a boost on it. Most of those rare ships have a PVE boost on them. Looks like it might be stuck. What's going on? Let's try it again, see what happens.
Beneath the holograms, his spirit ignites in the fury of combat. He takes to the heights. War cries echo, the stars bleed red in the wake of this fight. When the fear is dread. They set out on a quest to murder Kirk and his crew. They took an oath. Now there's nothing they can do. They wanted vengeance for the years they watched him live.
I still got 14 minutes. I'm gonna go in there early so I can be ready to pick. But I still got. This is what I need the most. This is the one that I don't get with my warship. But that one seems like that one, the refinery that refinery spends more loot on than the other one. I usually rarely run out of that loot way before I do the other one. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. I gotta load up my ships. I think I'm good with this. I think I'm good with my correction. I think I got her loaded up. Nope, I don't. I'm missing DeMarco. Go lower deck. Okay, I'm gonna switch cubes here. And then I'm going to switch crews. Yeah, we did something before the stream. I was still trying to get this thing together, or I would have streamed it. We did a couple of assaults, and we got a bunch of people mad, so this is going to be kind of a continuation of what's going to happen here in a few minutes. Yeah, on my server, the farmers on Discord kind of had like a no-hit the station bullcrap, and I don't know what made them decide if they were going to end that, but they did for some reason. I always thought it was dumb to begin with, but it wasn't my call. Okay. Now I'm going to put the other mirror crew on here. We don't want any of these guys below deck. go. Attack. Defense. Okay, let's do a switch there. I don't think I got. I'm gonna look and see if I got any lower PvP lower deck players. I don't think I got any left. No, I don't see any. Well, I know who I can stick underneath there to give balance up the stats. Let's go back to screen. Well, I don't have Mariner on. I don't think I'm going to use the Titan, so I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch Mariner out and put Mariner. Let's see what, I'm going to look and ship that I might throw out. No, I like who I got on there. I'm going to put Mariner on my little cube. And I'll take Mud off of there. And that really hurt my defense. I need to probably do what I was gonna do with that's okay. Okay, that's good. Let's see if there's any crew that I had set in here that I'm missing. Oh, you know whose crew I don't have out? Okay, we're gonna switch this. We're gonna put this crew on put the mirror crew on this ship. Yeah, I forgot to put the Freeman crew on. I knew I was missing somebody. Where's Khan at? And you put Khan in his spot. Lorca. Alright, let's see what time it is. Okay, we got... Okay. Let's go ahead and take the Kretschner out. I'm just taking him out of base so I can cloak him. Dang, nobody's in here. Got me some Dr. Pepper real quick to set up. But yeah, I'll use GarageBand, and I do have some AI tools to help me on some of it. But I pretty much wrote all the lyrics to the songs, and back in alpha. I don't see anybody I really want to. I'm waiting to see who all shows up. gonna be fun. None of their better players showed up yet. Oh, wait a minute, somebody just forced in. Let's see who it was. 58. Let's go check Alpha again. Guys, I might stay out of this because they had some 60 players. I was wanting to test the Kretschner out. There's nothing in here that would even. Let's go back into beta again. See if somebody come in. Yeah, there's no. Looks like all their 60 players after the old blow up are decided to stay home. That's disappointing. I'm hoping that some of them will come after him, and I'll be here waiting. My heart cries out your name as the skies come crashing down. All that matters now is where you are now. See, for him, he can have some fun, you know. It's even odds, you know. Yeah, I was disappointed. They've got several 60 players. They got 69. I was hoping that I could pop some of his ships, but it looks like he's not coming. Let's check their alpha one more time before we call it quits. I can hear your voice say, where do we go from here? Now there are some alliances I hate. I'll go and carpet bomb their thing, no matter what levels they are, but like I said, I used to be in this alliance for a little bit. Some of these lower players are okay guys. So I don't want to see who this is. Yes, I don't even know that guy. Okay, I'll go in there. I'll do this. I don't just know what he just did. He started an armada. I mean, an armada in their. Let's see if he's OCP. Oh, he's using a big ship, so he can't go OPC Kent. Your body lies lifeless in space as you run away. Glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire, glory to the Empire. see if there's any more today. I thought there might be one more.
Still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer. Oh, server 7 to bear. Your blood is on my head.
I hate when it does these little echoes like that.
As you run away, glory to the empire. Your head's in my head. Your body lies lifeless in space. As you run away, glory to the empire. Glory to the empire. Glory to the empire.
Yeah, they don't have any.
Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over server 74. With my bad lead still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer.
6 days. They had one earlier today.
Klingon honor, we fight for the day. Over server 74. With my bad lead still dripping with the blood of every freaking farmer. Oh, server 74. Your blood is on my hands. Your body lies lifeless in space. As you run away, glory to the empire. Glory to the empire.
Well, I was hoping we'd have some fun here, but okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if he comes back. He's gonna get in before I can. Let's see if he comes back. There we go. What happened there? You see it just stop? Now he's gonna get him before I do. That blows.
My sword sits dull with no blood. What is honor without a fight? It feels like all of my fights are on the inside. I wanna go home. Crummus. I wanna go home.
Yeah, I don't care about that Hermod I really.
The air is clean and the beds are soft, and it's driving me mad. You can't take the beast out of the beast, you just make it matter. I would rather have ridges than a smile. The blade of my sword shines more than this place.
Hello Taco, how you doing, man? Trying to have some fun. I'm waiting to see some bigger players because they have them. They just chose not to come and fight. Since they know I'm in here, I'm going to kind of rub it in here a little bit and put all my ships on the pedals.
With their heads in our hands, we sing this song. There is nothing that can stop us now. This is how it goes. With blaze held high. This is what it looks like to be Klingon. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. We are Klingon.
No, I didn't get all the. Yeah, yes, I take that back. I did get all three of the faction G5 minors.
Klingon.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't either. I didn't get the Romulan one. He got him already. Dang. Or her in this case.
These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. We are Klingon. Born into battle, we are Klingon. We have won the war and they are all gone. With their heads in our hands, we sing this song. There is nothing that can stop us now. This is how it goes. With the blades held high. This is what it looks like to be Klingon. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. We are Klingons. This is how
All right, here we go.
with our blades held high. This is what it looks like to be Klingon. We are Klingons. We are Klingons.
He bolted.
These are our songs about our victories, about our glories.
It looked like they had somebody with cloak. They must be coming. We're going to lose their cloak. And sometimes you can do this. Take it all the way out, and it'll show people that are cloaked with little dots. It's like it's not doing it tonight. Oh, here's somebody. He's gonna get her before I do. Usually it's a lot more funner than this. I usually get like 50 kills in one of these things, man, but it's like nobody wants to come to play. Let's go check the other side. There's somebody. And then some kind of a bus. All right, here we go. Here we go. I shouldn't have targeted him. I should have waited and just put right here. I messed up on that. Yeah, see, you know, see, they know better. If they would have stung me like they're stinging some of these other people, they know that would kill everybody in the system. Right now, I'm only going after high value targets, and that's pretty much what I'll do. I don't necessarily like to hit these little guys. What the heck is she doing right in the middle of their? She's gonna get crushed. Yeah, I mean, that whole thing has it where it's all, my location was not even, was messed up. See, I'm in the actual thing, but it's showing me here. See if I can get it to change. I'm gonna go see if I can fix this by going to that other one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, you don't want to play, dude. Cool. You got there. Crappy shit. Oh, I'm stuck in battle. This is what happens when you get stuck in battle or you get stuck in warp. Okay, it finally quit. Maybe it stopped. Okay, maybe now I can switch. What's this right here? He's throwing out trash shit. Should go kill him anyway. That's such a puss move. Yeah, I'm in the pedestal, but it's showing that I'm not. Yeah, too bad I can't get the count for the territory. I've been in this one the entire time. But it is kind of broken, guys. See that? Because it shows me up here, but I'm really here. If you look, it says occupied by A ship. Yeah, this is really getting fun. I'm gonna go ahead and send my shit. Okay, let's see how much we got in score in this event. Ticketed event, we already done that. So we almost got that one done. Trying to think of something I need to do that would count for this. I need to look. I'm gonna look at my refineries real quick and see if there's anything I can grind out. I didn't do this today, I don't think. I got 7 more hours. Okay, I did that. I guess I did it early this morning. Oh, here we go. Well, hopefully tomorrow I'll get really close to tier 10 on this Kachna and get that second to last. I don't need that. What am I doing? Yes, I must have not got it. Let's go ahead and make it full here. That's something I can do. I need some of this. I need some of this Omega loot. Let's go ahead and see. We'll see how far we can take. I've tiered that ship up, so maybe I can get a little bit farther this time with it. Okay, let's go ahead and put it in this slot. Let's switch. Let's go ahead and go with the loot. Put that loot crew on here. Come on. This game. Hoping maybe the Mac would be. So this is the same. I had some. It's not a Mac issue. I was having the same issues with my PC, with it not clicking on stuff sometimes. Okay, gosh, dog it. All right, let's go ahead and do a clear the localization one more time. Most of the time, this cures the ills of everything in this game. Not everything, but some. Your ship's stuck, or buttons become unresponsive, like you saw right there. Alright, let's go. Oh, I can tear that bad boy up a little bit more. Good deal. I know I should wait till the little ship event, but I'm not. How many more do I need? Man, let's go into this weekly thing and see what we get with this thing. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I'm just curious. It just made me curious then. Oh yeah, you don't. Who the hell needs that shit? Oh yeah, some mirrored Omega dust. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Oh crap, that's what happened the last time. That's why I did that. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I usually wouldn't do it for a gimmick ship, but I could use that Omega dust. What happened there? Oh, what happened there is my screen just disappeared. I'm gonna try some different things here. If I can get the bottom of it. Okay, I'm gonna minimize this OBS and see if I can get to the buttons. There we go. That was weird. Okay. See, it didn't show that I oh yeah, you could probably, I don't know, I don't think it lets you do more than one. I want to see if I'm tired of doing this, being stuck in that one spot. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Hopefully I'll have enough to do the shields. That wasn't enough to even do another pull. Ah! Oh. Don't want to do this, man. It might give me another seat below. Okay, let's go. Assign officers. Yeah, it gave me another seat. So I'll be able to put my full elite crew on there. We all gotta take care of this out. Alright, we're gonna go into the mirrorverse. Okay, let's go see if we got that was enough to do some research over here. What I'm also going to do here too, so I've got some multi-plays that I'm going to go ahead and use them on. That should give me. That should have helped me get. I know I got both of these now. I'm hoping I can get the shield. I mean the armor here. If you want to know which ones to do first when you do your tier ship up, always do your armor, your shield, and your warp. Those are the first three I always do. Hopefully that'll give me enough to. I don't know. I probably didn't because it doesn't change the warp range until you upgrade the warp engine. So it probably won't get me any further than where I'm already at. Unfortunately, because right now the highest in this mirror verse I can go is in this 57. I mean this 58 system. We're gonna go to mirror Alpha Centauri. The only problem I hate doing these Omegas because it doesn't give me the speed, Sigma speed ups I need. Just because it's not in the. Let's see if he's got anything in his ship. What am I doing there with my catch that? Hit the wrong thing. That's probably getting a puffer. Yeah, that territory that we were in a while ago, that's a big farm coalition of farmers. They're made up of about 4 different alliances. They tried to control the game for a little while. I think they're going to do it again on this next territory reset. To me, the territory serves a little purpose. I mean, there are some bonuses you get by being in them, but I don't know that they're not offset by the research and some of the primes that we already have in the game. Because a lot of the stuff that we get don't stack. Otherwise, like all these efficiencies we have on ship parts and all this stuff, we would end up gaining ship parts instead of having to spend them if they all stacked up. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking. Oh no, I don't want to go into Rami. That's the wrong place. I'm thinking my thing. I need to go into this one here. I'm just hoping to let me in the 60 system. I don't think it will, though, unfortunately. These don't do any damage. I can actually kill those bonus ships with ease. I don't know if I can kill the 70 ones though. But the 60 ones are a breeze with this little ship. Let's see if we see one in here. It'll give me just a tiny bit of hull damage. always one in here when you go into the system. I don't see it though. Let's see if it'll let me go in there. I doubt it. Yeah, see, my warp range ain't even close. That's what's so sad about it. I gotta look in there and see if I missed some kind of warp range. Oh, there's one right there. There's one of your bonus ships. Even with the loot crew. Still haven't adjusted from the job. You know, some of the lower players are talking about how many of those guys they killed. Looks like the ship's stuck. I'm gonna turn that artifact off. It looks like it's jamming it up. Then I'm gonna have to relook. So what do you think about the music, Retro? Do you like what I've done with some of these songs in the stream? Normally I make at least 2 runs in here, but I don't with these because I'm not going to get any of the signal speed ups that I want. Basically, yeah, this Apple, this Mac Studio wasn't cheap. I ended up with tax and everything costing me $2,200. I mean, the laptop was doing a decent job, but it's not really made for that. And and also I was having to upload raw footage to YouTube and then downloading it from YouTube onto my MacBook Pro to edit when I got a chance to edit. And I haven't edited anything in a while. And I need to get back to that, start making educational videos again. I haven't done in a while. I've got one that I'm going to do on one of my songs, but I've been trying just to concentrate getting the stream better and better. And hopefully this is going to be the last major change I make. The only thing I'm going to do differently when I get off stream, I'm going to put this mic in a different position to where it's at. Because now that I don't have my laptop, I don't have 3 screens up, I only got 2. Which is okay, that's really all I needed. But I do like having the game on the bigger display and my OBS on the smaller display. That was the one I've been using. I just recently bought this 32-inch screen. I actually bought a 43-inch screen, but I ended up taking it back because it was cracked when I got it, but then I noticed it was too big. But it wasn't an actual real monitor. It was like one of those Walmart cheap HD TVs. That's what I was going to use instead of. And it was cheap. It was like under $200. But it would, if it wouldn't have been broken when I opened it up, it would have been different. But what was weird about it, when it was powered down, you couldn't tell it was broken at all. But when I powered it up and was going to it, it showed nonsense on the screen, and it had this little spot about the size of a little bit smaller than a dime, where it was like a ball, like a hammer or something sharp hit the. Oh, there's another one of those bonus ships. Let's get one. Get him. And man, this thing right here. See, I'm way overpowered for the system. I got hardly any hull damage at all. But the problem is I can't go any higher. The warp range will not let me. Because I need to be in one of the 60 systems. Oops, I need to be either. Well, probably the only one I could go to is probably 60. I think 65 would probably be a little rough. But I definitely need to be here, but I can't get there. I don't have the warp range to get there. Yeah, I got to see my 2-year-old niece today. She was so cute. I don't get to see her enough. I went when I was at the Apple store. I went by this little toy store and got a little stuffed little puppy dog. She loved it. Oh my God, did she love it? She spent most of the time hugging it. And she would just smile and say, "Puppy dog." I don't get to see her as much as I want. But she's so sweet. She's such a sweet little thing. I got another little niece that's just, I think she's going to turn 2. She's going to turn 2 in either 1 or 2. I'm thinking she's turning 2. She's a sweet little angel too. It's my youngest niece's daughter. And these are my grand nieces and nephews you'll help me talk about. Now my nephews, my grandnephews are more like grandkids to me than grandnephews. They're more like grandsons because I spend a lot more, get a chance to spend a lot more time with them. I don't know if I'm going to get to see them this week. They're both sick. And right now, all my medical insurance hasn't kicked in with a new job, so I can't afford to be sick. Which really sucks because I really wanted to see those boys this weekend. But if they're sick, I can't take the chance on getting sick. Going by so slow. How close am I? Yeah, see, man, this thing just. Even though I got a loot crew, this cargo hole is huge. You need to be in a bigger system. So what are y'all's thoughts about the new art? I think you probably heard mine if you've been listening to the channel any. I want to see if I got any loot spent in the store. I think I won a few things. I can't get out of the door though. Real close to tearing her up. I'll do that through this event store.
I can feel you in my bones.
Okay, after this is over, I'm gonna take me a little nap. Then I'm gonna watch that latest episode of Daredevil.
As my ship goes down in flames.
Are any of y'all watching the Daredevil on Disney Plus?
As the skies come crashing down, all that matters now is where you are now. Where are you now?
I know that some people don't realize that Reborn arc on Daredevil is one of the darker stories on the Daredevil thing, and some people are not digging it that much because
In my mind I see
what I'm really excited for is the little movie that made for Disney Plus movie that they're gonna do for the Punisher.
all is said and done. Will I still be your one?
Because he does a really good. He's done the. I think he understands the Punisher better than anybody who's ever been associated with the
As the skies come
Punisher.
crashing down,
and he wants to do the character right too. So that's now Greg Rucka, who was one of the comic arc runners. He's really the one that wanted to make I'm not Daredevil, but the Punisher more than just Frank sees bad guy, Frank kills bad guy, Frank sees another bad guy, Frank kills bad guy. And I think Frank Miller, his Born Again, he did. I don't know if he did a Daredevil or not. Well, not Daredevil, but a Punisher. But Frank Miller might be the most talented comic writer there ever was, because the Batman that we know is his Batman. All the movies are based on Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns and the origin story from his books, you know. He also did Batman Year One, which was a really good arc as well. That was pretty much what Nolan's Batman Begins was borrowed a lot from Frank Miller's Batman Year One. And they say that the Pattinson Batman as well, but the only thing I think they have in common is supposed to be Batman early on in his career. That's the only two commonalities I see. Because definitely Matt Reeves doesn't know Batman. Because you can't make Thomas Wayne a bad guy or not a good person, because it messes up the moral code that Batman lives by. His dad's a bad guy and he doesn't have that as his North Star. Then nothing separates him from Frank Castle or the Arrow. And I'm not talking about the CW Arrow. I'm talking about the original Arrow. That he was kind of the original Arrow in the first season until I'm not going to kill nobody because of my friend. Bull crap, you know. And then DC has kind of made from the Marvel, not the Marvel, but the CW era on, they've made the Arrow some kind of woke warrior. See, because I like the Green Arrow that doesn't have a problem putting a guy down with an arrow if he needs it. Okay, that might have got me my milestone. Yeah, it did. Let's go back to the event. That might have got me all I needed. Finish it. I'm gonna have to come back on tonight and do a solo wave defense. Right now I'm too kind of sleepy, so I'm gonna kind of take a little nap and come back online. I'm gonna get this Enterprise first. I gotta wait for this to time out. I can't just fly back. And I've got, damn, 6 minutes, or almost 7 minutes. Yeah, you know what? When I tried to farm those Enterprise E's, they don't ever show up. But you know, they showed up pretty frequently in here now when I'm not really trying to go for them. Yeah, I've already hit over 100 of these. I got a decent amount of loot now, at least. That'll keep my refinery going. Plus, I'm gonna get a whole bunch from up there. You get it just. I think you get some up there. Let's look. Yeah, I got like a 6, so that's a pretty good. See, this is where I get the Novas, guy. Or somebody on the stream asked me where you can grind the Nova. There you go. But right now, see, I don't need the Novas. See, look at this. I only got look what little hull damage. I've already hit over 110 of these hostiles. So I am definitely need to move up to the next system. But like I said, I don't have the warp range to do it. I need to go in there and make sure I didn't miss any warp range. This is ridiculous, man. They're so easy to kill. Because if I can't get, as long that would be costing me loot to stay down in here. If I can find some way to get up. And I wish I could use this little ship and summon it wherever, go through the rift and go wherever hides the Discovery can go, then disco myself up there. But my eyes are so heavy right now. I need to put up a shield because I must go to sleep for about 3 or 4 hours. I may come on later, Taco. Then maybe I'll do some dailies and then maybe try another a solo wave elite event because I need that loot. I was so pissed off the last time with it because I'm gonna try to do it without the ship, see what it does, or just not worry about the ship ability, just go in there and use it to grind because it is a tough little ship. I was able to kill the 5-star ones Because everybody was saying to do the 5-star ones because you go farther, you'll get more loot. Then you have to get past wave 4 on the elites to make more than you would the same on. So I was trying the 5-star. But the problem is I don't want to waste those directives because I'm fine just doing the other ones. But the only thing it does, it doesn't give me loot for the for the Section 31 refinery thing in there. It doesn't give me any loot at all for that. If I don't. What happened there? 47 seconds, man. That 40-second seconds couldn't happen quick enough. 'Cause I am beat. Those long hours earlier in the week at the job, man, is kicking my butt right now. Normally, like when I work a long week where I work 48 hours, I usually don't do anything that next day. So I got a lot more accomplished what I normally do. So that kind of means my health is getting a little bit better. Otherwise, I would have vegged out the whole day. Maybe played on my iPad in bed. Yeah, so I doubt I'm gonna go this weekend. Like I said, my little nephews and stuff got some kind of bug that's going around. So I doubt I'm going to go see them. So that'll give me more time to do some streaming tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to maybe do some tonight. I've not completely got this set up the way I want it. I mean, I've got it like 99%. I got to hook up my Final Cut software editing program for it. For some reason, it's I'm so having some kind of issue with the store. Might have to call Apple and see what the hell's going on. Because I had an issue a while back when my MacBook Pro was acting up, so I just decided to do like a hard reset and erase everything off of it and reload it. And what it did, it recharged me for software I'd already bought, and I was fighting Apple over it, and they finally saw the mistake and did it, but my account is kind of wonky sometimes. It'll tell me that I don't, okay, see, now I got this loot. Also got a little bit of, so I got one pull here. Okay, I've got enough for, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I tiered it up so that reset all my refinery. I should have thought knew that. And right now I'm not taking these deals because I've got enough for two upgrades right now. Now this is what I really want right here. Hopefully I got enough for and right now you can see I've got all but Balmer. He's the only one I need shards for. And he's so hard to get shards for. And of course, I said that, now I pull one. Which I'll say that. I'll wait till I'm in stream every time from now on and pull before I pull. Because it'll do its best to prove me wrong. Let's get the rest of this dust. And then I'll make a... Okay, let's see if we can get another upgrade here. I was really close a while ago. Let's fix it. It's not going to show me until I fix it. No. Look, it's still showing me in mirrors. Oh, that's where it dumped me. I wonder why he's not going in actual mirror space and the off-ramp stuff. Why is he doing that for? I'm trying to go through my refinery and redeem everything I can redeem up. Then I'm going to take a little nap. Do that. How about this one? Okay, here you go, guys. I've been talking about the exchange rate for regular resources for Sigma. Okay, for 24 trillion, this is what I get. Isn't that ridiculous, guys? Isn't that insane? 24 trillion for 260,000 of the Sigma. This is not much better. I'm at 3.4 trillion, gives me 72,000. And I don't usually take full pulls. I just do the small ones for this. Dang, I'm a redeeming monster today, right, guys?
Relentless and bold, clear of steel, a legend retold. In the vent of space, shadows entwine, fire rage and controls as the stars realign.
I got a bunch of artifacts. I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to do that one now either. Oh my gosh, that's like the worst pull ever, dudes. See, that's like I said, I hate chant stuff in this game, and that's the reason why. I wasn't able to get back online. I ended up getting tied up, so I'm going to run out of this loot before the next event. But that means I can't make this pull. And the reason why, because I usually get one that I usually have tiered out. I think that's it, guys. Let's look in the refinery. I mean the faction thing real quick. Okay, I got pools there. Okay, let's go down to the Federation, all the way down where the messages are. I got one pool. So I've got a pull right there for my. How many do I got? Ooh, I got 63. I can do a 5 chest pull. That's 3 right there. We got messages down here. We can do more. We do. There we go. Which one's gonna be something I don't need? Alright guys, I think I'm going to put my shield up, and I already did, so I'm going to take a quick nap and I'll be on a little bit later maybe. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.